Sure, animals have gone extinct due to humans thousands of years ago, and even in recent times. But what if these extinct animals have learned to hide from humans and are still surviving in some unexplored places? To find out, watch the full video. Number 6. Pink-headed duck. At one time, the most unique species of ducks, known as the pink-headed duck, was found in India, Bangladesh, and Myanmar. The reason for their uniqueness was the pink color of their heads. Well, it is believed that this species was always rare. So when British colonists arrived in the Indian subcontinent, excessive hunting and habitat destruction nearly wiped them out. Their last confirmed sighting was in India in 1949. However, in recent years, many fishermen and farmers have reported credible sightings of them in the isolated swamp regions of northern Myanmar. Reaching these isolated swamps is not easy, and since pink-headed ducks were nocturnal, meaning they were active at night, this makes finding them even harder. This is why the IUCN has not declared them extinct yet, but has classified them as critically endangered. Number 5. Thylacine Tasmanian tiger. Do not mistake the thylacine for a dog breed, as it was actually a marsupial. Thylacines were found in Tasmania, an island south of Australia. However, when the British arrived in Tasmania around the 1800s, they hunted them to extinction within a few years. The last captive female thylacine died in a zoo in 1936 due to poor treatment. Since then, thylacines have become one of the most famous extinct animals. However, if any sightings or photos emerge today, they are often met with skepticism. For example, take a look at these photos. People claimed they were of thylacines, but the first was actually a fox, the second a cat, and the third a painted dog. However, a photo captured by a farmer in 2019 provides some possible evidence that thylacines may still exist. The map you see here shows all thylacine sightings reported in Tasmania since 1936. This is why some experts believe they might still be alive somewhere in Tasmania. Number 4. Saber-toothed cats. During the Ice Age, there were not just Smilodon saber-toothed cats, but also species like Homotherium and Mechirodontini, which were found in different parts of the world. However, when humans started hunting their prey, these cats went extinct. But is it possible that a member of their family is still alive today? In Chad and the Central African Republic, locals claim to have seen a creature called the Nandi tiger. According to them, this creature is much larger than a regular lion and has 2 large canine teeth. Some people have even discovered hippos with deep neck wounds, which is how saber-toothed cats used to kill their prey. To verify these claims, when tribal people were shown pictures of modern lions, tigers, and leopards mixed with an image of a saber-toothed cat, they immediately pointed to the saber-toothed cat. This suggests that an undiscovered species of saber-toothed cat might still be roaming in Africa. Number 3. Ground sloths. During the Ice Age, many megafauna evolved, but most of them went extinct due to climate change and human hunting. However, there is a possibility that the ground sloths, giant relatives of modern tree sloths, could still be surviving today. In a previous video, I mentioned a mythical monster called Mapinguari, which some Amazon rainforest tribes claim to have seen for years. According to them, Mapinguari has one eye and walks on its hind legs, using its arms for support. Interestingly, ground sloths also moved in a similar way. The largest species of ground sloth, Megatherium, grew up to 20 feet long, while Mapinguari is generally described as being about 7 feet tall. This suggests that an average-sized species of ground sloth could still be alive today in the unexplored regions of the Amazon. Number 2. Steller's sea cow. Steller's sea cows were massive marine mammals related to elephants, not cows. They were gentle, herbivorous giants, and their size comparison to humans shows just how large they were. They were discovered in 1741 in the Bering Sea between Russia and Alaska, but unfortunately, European hunters killed them for their meat and they went extinct within just 27 years, by 1768. However, over 100 years later, in 1962, a whaling ship crew reported seeing them. In 2014, some photographs taken near Greenland also suggested their possible existence, though the images were unclear. The native people of the Commander Islands, where these sea cows originally lived, still believe they are alive today. Number 1. Megalodon. We all know that Megalodon was one of the most terrifying sea monsters to have ever lived, going extinct at the beginning of the Ice Age, around 2.6 million years ago. But could an animal that went extinct millions of years ago be rediscovered? Yes. For example, the coelacanth fish, believed to have gone extinct 400 million years ago alongside the dinosaurs, was rediscovered in 1938. However, megalodons were not deep-sea creatures, and many people believe they may still be lurking in the depths of the Mariana Trench. But the truth is, megalodons were not capable of surviving under the extreme pressure of deep-sea environments. So is there any real proof that they are still alive? In 1875, a massive black demon shark was sighted, fueling speculation that a megalodon, or a giant relative of it, might still exist. Since 95% of the world's oceans remain unexplored, who knows when myth could turn into reality?